Welcome back. We were able to enjoy some mild air and sunshine in the second half of the day after a pretty good midday downpour for a lot of us, especially south of Grand Rapids. But South Haven, Kalamazoo hitting 75 degrees today. Grand Rapids and Ionia at 70, and the Holland sensor was broken. We did not just hit 49. It reached the upper 60s, near 70 everywhere today. Now as it stands, the warm front's well to our north, but it is not very warm in northern lower Michigan. In fact, they're dealing with significant ice and snow with winter weather advisories, ice storm warnings, and winter storm warnings in effect for them over the next 24 hours. Meanwhile, back here, we are mild and will remain mild through the evening hours. Wyoming this evening, things are quiet, but I really want to point out the camera in this. Quite shaky, and it's going to be that way for the next really 2 days until this system exits Monday evening. For now, winds are gusting upwards of 30 to 40 miles per hour with sustained winds anywhere from 15 to upwards of 25 miles per hour. That's going to keep us very mild overnight tonight outside of some lakeshore communities or north of Grand Rapids. We're going to be in the upper 50s to near 60 degrees, one of the warmest overnight lows we've seen so far this calendar year. In fact, it will be for the calendar year. Now, as we roll into future track, let's track the showers that will redevelop here tomorrow morning. Notice clouds begin to thicken up. By the time we get to late Saturday morning, we won't see rain everywhere, but there will be a few showers that begin to develop, and then some more rain will fill in the afternoon and evening hours. I think everywhere will at least have a passing shower here or there, maybe a steady pocket at times. Thunder showers possible, but no widespread thunderstorm activity, no severe weather ahead for Saturday. Sunday, a different story. Temps look to warm up a little bit more. I would say things are even trending warmer than 66 now as we get into the end of the weekend. And it's also going to bring in the chance for severe weather with warmer air leads to instability. A slight risk, a 2 out of 5 on the scale from Muskegon and Morley off to the south. There is the enhanced risk down in Indiana and Ohio. They did do a big jump on this northward here in the last 24 hours. I'd like to think it can trend back to the south. But here's an estimated potential view of some storms that could develop in the mid-afternoon to late afternoon, and a little sunshine could lead to more instability as well. Notice the development. I would say the overall trend is going to be south and east. The further south and east you are, the better chance you have at some stronger storms. But we're going to have to see how it all shakes out, because if that warm front lifts a little bit more to the north, we could be in the clear. If it shifts a little more to the south, we could be in the sweet spot for some stronger storms. Nonetheless, it's going to be a fairly wet weekend for us here. Here's a snapshot through Saturday, around 1/10 of an inch for some, and then a pretty good downpour could be ahead Sunday evening, leading to almost an inch of rain for us here through the weekend, and then some light snow Monday. So we still have some wintry weather ahead, but the weekend at least is mild, even if you need your rain jacket.
Count your wins.
Yeah, whatever it takes. We're almost there. Consistent 50s on the backside of the snow.
I'll be in a jacket until it's 80 degrees, honestly.